Hey guys, it's me, Ducky the Fly. I'm back playing Higurashi When They Cry. Um, so what happened? I don't even know what the fuck happened last time. It's been a minute since I played these games. I'm back at school, so I'ma really try to get these uploads out. Well, I've been doing once a week, kind of. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to be a gamer while also being a student and see how that goes for me. Um, but yeah, ugh. I'm also gonna have to make this one either a quick one or like I don't know something. I gotta get to class. Anyways, guys, Higurashi. So what happened last time? Keiichi hit his misogynist era. You hate to see it. He's not very good at it though, and he got out gamered by the girls again. Who? What else? Oh yes, of course. The thing I want to avoid. It got spooky, and we found out stuff about like the damn construction site and like how the worker was like murdered and lynched and ripped apart into pieces. So that's fun. This is just a fun, lighthearted game. I'm sure that will not have any effects this time. We're just gonna go help Rena get back that Colonel Sanders doll out of the garbage pile. So we should be fine. We should be fine. Let's just jump right back into it then, guys. Which one? Oh my god. This one. Alright. A little spooky before school, before class should do me real good. Alright. After arriving home, I quickly made preparations to head out once again. I had agreed to meet Rena to dig Colonel Sanders out that mountain of treasure from before. I think you mean trash, not treasure, but okay, Keiichi. Mom, do we have work gloves? I need towels too. Aren't they in the shed out back? The towels are by the sink. Alright, now I was ready. Looking at me, my mom stared quizzically. Yeah, I bet. What's going on, Keiichi? Where are you headed to in that get-up? The fuck do? You just sit around all day watching TV. You look like you're actually going out to work. Never done that before. If they come back to the dump again illegally, he'll be buried completely and it'll be impossible to dig him out. And if that happens, Rena will undoubtedly go after the Colonel Sanders in front of the fried chicken place in town. A bit of excavating, so my classmate doesn't become a criminal. Always the goal. Well, don't be out too late. Mom returned to the kitchen with a puzzled expression still on her face. She's just like, I'm confused, but hey, go for it, kid. Let's go. Back to dig Colonel Sanders out of the motherfucking trash. Cutting through the woods as a shortcut to the dam site, I ran into someone. Ooh, is it gonna be... Oh my god, it's Tomitake-san! It was Tomitake-san! My boyfriend, Tomitake-san. Probably taking pictures of wild birds again or wild boys again with that precious camera of his. I love it. There's such a hint of like, he's such a sassy bitch to Tomitake. He didn't do anything. It can be that all he took was pictures of handsome young men in the twilight. No, that's what his real passions are. Keiichi is taking pictures of handsome young men in the twilight. And honestly, I agree. So, hey, long time no see. Keiichi-kun, right? My due regards. I expelled the rude imagery from my head and greeted him without inciting anything. Okay, Ichi. By the way, was that girl an acquaintance of yours? He's probably talking about Rena. Guessing by the way Tomitake was shaken up. What? Wait, what was that all about? He was walking around with an axe. And she was laughing with a huge smile across her face. Oh. Surely she was just laughing about, I don't know, the joys of axe wielding. that was Rena without a doubt. Yeah, that bitch is crazy. It was probably because she could take it home. If she could take it home today, so she couldn't hide her excitement. Yeah, surely, probably. That's probably what it was. I hid myself because I thought it might be dangerous. Should I call the cops just to be safe? Oh, Tomitake is so worried. Well, it certainly would be quite the spectacle for a girl of her age to be roaming around with an axe. I don't know, do girls not just roam around with axes where you're from, KG? I thought it was, I don't know, pretty normal, maybe, I don't know. Tomitake-san's reaction was the epitome of illogical. Of logical. I think I read that wrong. Anyways, it's fine, just leave her be. She's just wandering around looking for more victims. Paige, you gotta stop playing with him like that. This man obviously is you gotta stop. Tomitake-san was alarmed by my crass response. Well, it's probably hard for normal people to understand Rena. Yeah? I'll just toss a bunch of BS out there. But what if he doesn't take it as BS? Just like the last time you said some shit like this. If you were to be killed out here, she'd probably be the one to do it. Try not to snoop too much around here. Hey, she. With a condescending smirk, I started off in the direction of the damn site where Rena was waiting. He's like, okay, now that I told you that, I'm gonna just leave you here in the forest. Bye! Bye, bestie. Ooh. Before I got too far, Tomitake abruptly called out to me. Keiichi-kun, is that meant to be a warning for an outsider like me? I didn't mean that seriously. I did try to make it obvious, but obviously Tomitake is just kind of a little himbo. We love to say, like just the best type. I'll try my best to be careful. I wonder if Tomitake actually like sincerely believes Keiichi, which in a way that's just so cute. He's just so trusting and believing. Like, yeah, he's here to warn me. When Keiichi's literally just being an asshole, which is the usual for Keiichi, as we all know. Poor Tomitake. He's just trying to take little pictures of boys in the twilight and birds. Keiichi's out here scaring them and shit. Rena is out here scaring everybody. Okay, leaving only those words behind, Tomitake-san turned around and left. I didn't really mean to call him an outsider. I wasn't really implying anything when I said that. I was just being stupid and making dumb jokes. It's only meant to be a joke, but it felt like I said something bad. Oh really? Oh really, Keiichi? It felt like you said something bad this time. You're literally always saying something bad to him. Now you feel a hint of like remorse for your actions against this poor, beautiful, buff king we have here. Goddamn Keiichi. Your morals are so skewed. Back to the dump. There she is, our baby girl. Keiichi-kun. My voice is a little not moisturized today. I mean, my throat. I don't know. I was waiting for you. Let's try our best today. I don't know if I'm still doing Rena's voice right. It's been a minute since I did this video. I understand what Tomitake was saying. Somebody gallivanting about waving an axe would certainly seem dangerous. You should cover the axe with something when you have it in public. It's not good to carry it around in the open like that. Seems that I lost it. So there isn't one. Huh? Thinking about it. What does that mean? Thinking about it, certainly really was no need to try to keep up appearances. Everyone in Human Desire probably already knew about Rena's eccentricity. As Rena's just known around town, like, yeah, she's the town crazy. You know, there's usually a crazy old coot. We have a crazy cute anime girl who runs around just, I don't know, digging out garbage, stealing kids, and waving an axe around, you know. That's Rena. He's probably the only person who could carry an axe around Himurazawa and not be considered suspicious. Well, let's finish today. If we bust through this last beam, we should be able to pull him out. I've got everything I need. Leave it to me. Leave it to me, I'm Keiichi, the big strong man. Okay. I took the axe from Rena and made my way up the unstable slope.
Just wait, Colonel Sanders. Keiichi-kun will save you.
Alright, get back. I'll finish this in one go. He's real revved up. Watch it take him more than one go. A solid thwack rang throughout A solid thwack rang throughout Himurazawa, as if the job was being done by a lumberjack. Comparing yourself to a professional?
How is it? Think you can do it? If it looks too hard, you don't have to strain yourself, Keiichi-kun. I know you're weak as fuck.
If I can break through this, then we'll be good. I have plenty of power today. Yeah. Got a good rest or some shit. I don't know. Can do it. But this adversary was more formidable than I expected. First of all, I'd never used an axe before. During a school camping trip, I had wanted to split the wood, but I lost at rock, paper, scissors and wasn't able to do it. Because the spot where I was standing was so unstable, I soon became tired. I decided to take a break. Okay, Ichi, I thought you were gonna do this in one go. I didn't expect that, transition. Rena was already spread out a tarp and laid down some tea and sweets. Oh my god, she made you a little sweets. I'm fine, almost there. I'll make sure Rena can give Colonel Sanders a good night kiss tonight. That's redundant.
Thanks. Giving Colonel Sanders a goodnight kiss. Oh.
Come to think of it, Rena, you're a transfer student too, right? Where did you live before? I asked her nonchalantly while drinking tea. Oh my god, we're getting Rena backstory, Rena lore. I thought she lived here all her life.
Encanto.
I mean, the hit film Encanto? I'm sorry. I just had to say it. Anyways, it wasn't
as rural as it is out here, but it was still out in the countryside.
Country girl by heart. Why did you move here? To Himurazawa, I mean. You know, this is pretty far out in the boonies, in the fucking sticks and shit. Why did you even move here? Does it have to do with your dad's work?
Dad said he wanted to move out to a studio. He'd been saying for a while that somewhere deep in the mountains like this would be perfect.
Studio? Is your father an artist or something? Oh my god, do we both have artist dads? Ooh woo. Keiichi's like, oh my god, me and my boo have something in common. Ooh.
He paints scenery. He seems that twice a year he opens a gallery for stuff he does. When he started his work, is that still a quote? Is she still, who's talking? Or is it me? I don't know. When he started his work here, displayed in an industry plaza in Tokyo, but now they're exhibited in Makuhari Messe. He's determined to have them displayed in the Waterfront International Exhibition Hall. That's amazing. Let me see them next time.
Wait, was that Keiichi talking about the dead? I think I might have confused myself. Okay, whatever, continue. I was too embarrassed to tell her that I didn't really know what kind of pictures my father painted. Damn, don't even know what your father is doing, huh? Well, eventually I would. I picked myself up while giving some vague answers. Well, you need at least know one thing he's painting, which is the house, which is why you got kicked out of the house the other day.
But you transferred in the middle of semester, didn't you? Wasn't that a hassle?
Not really. I was getting bored of the city anyway. Wait, was Rena the one who asked the transfer question in general? I really think that I might have just confused myself and thought that we were talking about Rena this whole time when we're just talking about Keiichi. Anyways, y'all, I'm not smart. I ain't bright in the fucking least. So just excuse me. Excuse me always. And let me quick save.
I was trying to get answers from Rena, but I ended up being the one giving all the answers. Okay, so he did ask Rena, but she just flipped it on him. Real sneaky like. Okay. With a bit of a wry smile on my face, I grabbed the handle of the axe and headed back to the worksite. So we achieved no Rena lore at all because she's being mysterious. The air grew colder as the sun slowly set. The Higurashi began their song, their cry, as if to tell me to stop and head home for the day. Just a bit more. Today I would end it. Today is the day. When I first started, I chatted with Rena as I worked, but now I didn't have that luxury. Hoo-yah! You little... Damn it. I had swung the axe countless times today. Just like this. Contact. Shards of wood splintered. The assailants butchered the victim's body with hatchets and pickaxes. Yikes. I recalled that passage from the tabloid. I don't think this is a thing you need to be thinking about while you're chopping down wood with an axe, okay? One hit from something like this would smash someone's head in. I don't know if that's how axes work. Well, I mean, it would slice somebody's head in. I don't know how axes work. I mean, yeah. Guys, I don't know how axes work on humans. I totally don't know how that works. Axes and pickaxes were not meant to be swung at people ever. That's the rule? Is that the rule, Keiichi? With one last swing, the beam cracked apart. The weight I put behind the axe not only split through the beam, but smashed the statue's shoulder as well. Fuck, Keiichi. You had one job. The arm came off with a sickening sound. It clattered down noisily, stopping at my feet. Now Rena's gonna be pissed. You maimed Colonel Sanders. She wanted him intact. Oh, what's the matter? Are you hurt? No, but he's hurt. Sorry. The figure's arm, I broke it off. Oh, that's all? I thought Keiichi-kun hurt himself. I probably had a really guilty look on my face. Rena said that without a hint of dismay as she smiled. Maybe she really does care about me. Nah, just in a minute she's gonna be like, fuck, Keiichi, you had, God fucking damn it, you had one fucking job. In her brain, she just like spitting out curses. Like, God damn it, I shouldn't have asked a dumbass like Keiichi to do this. I could have done a better job myself. We just need to tape it back on and put a coat over him. Nobody will even notice that he's armless. I see. Let's pull him out then. Can you get that side? Ugh. Okay. Seems they haven't been able to find one of the arms. You see, Kate, you gotta stop. I laughed dryly at how pathetic I was for considering the arm flopping down and rolling at my feet to be such a bad omen. I don't know, Keiichi. I don't know. I don't know if you're overthinking it or if you're on the right track, honestly. Both Rena and Mion knew how sickening that incident was, so they pretended that they didn't know. I looked it up all by myself, and shamefully enough, I was scared. I don't think that's shameful. You're pathetic, Keiichi Mayabara. Well, alright, Rena. Wait, who's saying this? I mean, you are pathetic, Keiichi, but not for being scared about that incident. That incident, I was scared in that moment. You're pathetic because of everything else. Let's do this in one go. I don't think he knows what one goes means. Ready, and... Whoa! We did it, Keiichi-kun. Ugh, my voice cracked. I'm trying to be, like, less loud because I'm in my room with my roommates, but... I don't know. I can't go full Rena. Yay! The right time to give 3 cheers. That moment of 2 days of working, bearing fruit. He who was brought to Himanazawa covered in filth to meet his end. Instead, we were able to welcome him back. You're pretty lucky, Colonel Sanders. Your new master is a pretty decent person. She's pretty crazy, but she'll love you. How? Wow, Colonel Sanders, he really is cute. It didn't matter that he was dirty. Reynold nuzzled him cheerfully with her cheek. She's such a special girl. I love Rena. I I love her. She's my anime beloved, you know. I was dead tired, but seeing Rena's happy face made it all worth it. I'll help you carry it back. It'd be bad if it gets dark.
Yeah, right. I really want to thank you, Keiichi-kun. I won't forget this. Favors for favors, Keiichi-kun.
Think real hard about what you'll do to repay me, okay? You know what he's thinking about.
Well, I wonder what kind of repayment.
Something, as we go on more in this game, I'm just thinking, like, Rena's, like, she acts real oblivious, but, like, I'm pretty, like, it's all an act. It's pretty sure it's an all an act, because, like, I feel like Rena's kind of playing along with Keiichi in these moments. Like, she's embarrassed. Maybe that's real. But, like, she's like, oh, my God, what kind of repayment? Oh, my God, what are you going to do to me, Keiichi? Like, I don't know. They flirting, like, heavy. Like, these bitches, I swear to God. Both of them.
I wonder.
For now, I'll just hold back my evil cackle. Okay, Che. We were ready to take it to her house, but we couldn't go like this. We rolled the statue up in tarp and lifted him. Heave ho, let's go, team. And so Jack and Jill went down the hill, carrying a human-sized bag and an unsheathed axe. Now that you put it that way, I can see why this is probably looking a little sus. I prayed that we wouldn't run into Tomitake-san. Yeah, I feel like if your joke earlier didn't do it to him, seeing you guys do this is gonna do it to him. If he saw us here and took a picture, we'll need to get rid of him. Lol, in parentheses, lol. It's a little sus. Is that meant to be a warning for an outsider like me? Something struck me as odd about the word Tomitake-san. Wait, the word Tomitake-san. What is that grammar? Unable to grasp my sense of humor had left behind. Oh, it was like an interjection in the sentence. I don't know. I don't think that's proper, but I don't know. I'm the last one who should be talking about grammar.
Ooh. Higurashi, when they cry. Transition time.
Yeah. Oh, what kind of name is Rena? Oh, is that a tip? Let me save. What kind of name even is Rena? Okay, let's go. What kind of thing is Rena is a better question. Oh, we're back at school. I thought I was gonna get more spooky. More school time. I mean, I love the school sequences, but also part of me is like, come on guys, let's go, let's get back into it, let's get juicy. I do love watching Gamer Girls defeat Keiichi at everything in life, but like I want to get going. I'm sure you guys want to get into it as well, because Higurashi, there's a lot to this game. Like, there's a lot to the story, and we've not even actually scraped any of the surface yet, and it's been like 4 episodes now. I don't know. It's a slow burn, I guess. I'll deal. I still love all the characters, so it's whatever. How was it, Kei-chan?
Hi, girl. So you went to Renaissance house? Scandalous. Wasn't it amazing? It's nothing like that, right?
Unlike my house, the Ryugu residence wasn't newly constructed. It had been renovated from a pre-existing building. Well, the house itself was fine. The problem was the yard. It was crammed with rows and rows of oddities. They were all the same as Colonel Sanders stuff you'd see walking around town. Cake shop's mascot, Lil Licky, what the fuck? That's just like a rapper name. The Total Mon in front of the pharmacy. She even had the amazing flying elephant from the top of the department store. She just been stealing like store mascots, public mascots. I'll agree with you that those are cute, But why the mailbox? Won't you get in trouble for that one? But oh, so cute. She must have just thought about it because her face filled with delight. So the bigger the better, just as long as it's big.
And her room displays the smaller ones. I had a chance to see them before.
And cute kids like Rika-chan are locked. Who's saying this? And cute kids like Rika-chan are locked away in the basement. Which,
Yep, I'll keep anything, even kids.
Rena, I hope you don't have kids in your basement, Rena.
How cute.
You know, it's like it's a joke, but at the same time, knowing Rena and all her strangeness, I wouldn't put it past her either. So she takes anything she likes back to her nest, like a no ill will intended. Hey Rena, you know about the Statue of Liberty in New York, right? Is that cute?
Yeah, cute. How I want it.
Bitch is gonna steal the whole Statue of Liberty. That's the next adventure. The US should probably come up with some countermeasures ASAP. If not, the Statue of Liberty will take a trip to Himinozawa in the not so distant future. The biggest threat to America is Rena Ryugu. In fact, that is just a fact. Oh? My apologies for keeping you waiting. Rika-chan had returned. I don't even remember her ever leaving, but I guess that happened in the jump cut. I don't know. No fun being called to the staff room. Did you do something?
How rude. Rika isn't a hoodlum like you, Keiichi-san.
Nothing like that, Keiichi-kun. Rika-chan is a member of the festival committee. Oh, hell yeah, the festival. Now we're getting into it. Festival? The school cultural festival or something. Kei-chan, I already told you. It's the village festival. The Wadaganashi. Oh, come to think of it, she did say there'd be a festival at the shrine during the next break. And so what's the Wadaganashi about? Is it like a floating lantern festival? I guess the last part where you set things adrift in a river is similar.
Except we use cotton things, like old worn out futons and padded cloaks. It's a festival expressing thanks for their years of service.
Or I feel like Rena's voice for me is like always constantly shifting. It's like a high-pitched girl voice, but it's never the same. The people living in Himinozawa dump their futons and padded cloaks in a stream? Sounds like it'd be a lot of trouble if it backed up the current, yeah. Making their own dam by just simply fucking throwing all their beds into the river and like, okay. That's one way to get rid of a dirty mattress, I guess. Maybe they should just drop some fish in and have a fish wrangling competition. Skewer them and sprinkle a little salt. Oh man, I can smell it already. Keiichi, go get you some lunch.
That's just summer camp. I never anticipated how destitute Keiichi's imaginative capabilities would actually be.
I've come to find that Satoko, out of all the people, says the most, I don't know, has the most prolific vocabulary. And I feel like I love that for her, but at the same time, it feels like, you know, she's doing it to be like, oh my god, I'm better than you, that kind of girl, because she is that kind of girl, and honestly, girl boss of her. And yeah, let me continue on. Well, what? How could you tell I was thinking something silly?
It was written all over your face. You have a really silly, stupid face.
What sort of face could have expressed what I imagined just now? Your face. Rena demonstrated for me. I see, no argument there. I do have a stupid face. Keiichi agree. It's nothing fun like that, you see. But you should still look forward to it.
Let's all go together. I'll come get you that day.
I don't really feel like going to festivals unless someone asks me to. I wouldn't get bored if these guys were going. You won't get bored. We're doing it again this year. Mia's proclamation came as she looked at each member in turn. What was this all about? Oh hell, it's another gamer girl scheme. From the way Mian looked, it was probably our club's summer tradition. The Higurashi 4-demon firefight. Oh hell yeah. That sounds awful. What kind of name is that?
I think it's a cute name, though.
I tried to object sharply, but since Rena looked happy about it, I decided it was pointless to fight it.
Since Keiichi is here this year, it becomes 5 demons.
Rika-chan made a small correction in light of my presence. So how does this funky sound in a club activity tie into the festival?
Oh ho ho! This is where you exhibit the skills you've nurtured during your daily club activities. The end-all be-all.
Exactly. We show the full extent of the abilities that best of the best have obtained through our daily trials and tribulations.
But last year, the mayor got angry. So we need to make sure not to cause any problems this time.
So basically, we're doing club activities while checking out the stalls. Rika-chan really is the only one who explains things that make sense, so that they make sense. You gotta have one person. Everyone else is talking nonsense all the time. I see, so we'll be exhibiting on those busy festival grounds. Rena was right. Of course that would be a reason for the mayor to get angry. Kids fucking about.
But it's lots of fun.
That was the only point I did not doubt. It would be, without question, fun. The day of the festival is drawing near. Ooh. Well, putting that aside for now, let's start our club activities today. Any objections? Nay. Our voices rang out in unison. When there's a lot of people, card games really are the easiest to play. This really is the most basic of table games. Playing with the marked deck again. That's not her. Playing with the marked deck again? We'll use a new one today. There are no marks on the cards, so we're on equal footing.
I wonder if that's really the case. I will have to inspect them.
Well, that was fair. Just to be safe, everyone checked the cards. Don't want to know, Mion's always playing games, so I always gotta trick up her damn ass sleeve.
Yeah, these seem to be fine.
Are you all satisfied? Then today, I guess, we'll play President. That's good for 5 people. Another standard card game. First one to get rid of all their cards wins. The basic rules: play a better card than the one before. I don't know why I couldn't read that. You can play straights and pairs. There are various techniques that improve the game, like reversals, but because it's such a well-known game, there are lots of house rules for it as well. I'm learning about card games by playing Higurashi. I didn't realize that this would be the case, but there we have it. I've been learning about games. The name, for example. In my hometown, we call it Millionaire. I like to go over some details. Are the jokers wild? Can you make a reversal with 3 threes? No jokers. 2 is the highest. You can reverse a reversal. You can only make a reversal with a 4 of a kind, not 3.
Also, you know how the peasant sends a good card to the president? None of that.
While I was confirming the familiar rules, Satoko looked over at me cautiously. I probably should have tried to look more of an amateur. I was pretty used to this game. It's President and it's with a new deck. Today, I might be able to win. Don't get your hopes up. I had a gist of the rules now, but that wasn't everything, was it? So, what shall today's penalty be? Now that's the real question. About that, why don't we all write down something on slips of paper and have the loser draw one? That's pretty fun. Oh, that seemed like it could be interesting.
Oh ho ho. I'll write a nasty one and have Keiichi-san draw it.
She knows Keiichi's gonna lose. That's why she's saying it like that.
It would be awful if you wrote a bad one and drew it yourself.
It would be ironic and it'd be funny as fuck. Just don't lose. Don't
lose, you know. Don't lose. Don't you know best? Oh ho ho.
I'm sorry, I don't know why my brain could not process that sentence. Mion handed out several slips of paper to everybody. Then write down whatever and put it in this bag. When you lose, stick your hand inside and pick one out. Now then, what would be a good penalty? Worst case scenario. Oh, I'm still talking like Mion. Really in that Mion headspace. Worst case scenario, you draw out what you wrote. Something too intense would be like digging your own grave. Unless you're into that.
No penalty. Let's forbid that kind of idea from being written down.
Rika-chan's casual suggestion made Mion's hand caused Mion's hands to lurch in a sudden halt. Oh, she was playing a long game.
Ah, that's so sneaky, Mion-san. She wrote no penalty, and the corner of the slip is folded.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Just in case you lost, you grab the note with the folded corner and you'd be safe. She really does always have a plot. That was a good idea. Diabolical as ever, Mion. She is the queen of games. Rika-chan is quite formidable too, being able to see through that. I couldn't underestimate her even though she doesn't stand out. She is the silent snake of the group, you guys. Don't underestimate Rika, she's gonna get y'all.
Everyone, don't write penalties that are too mean, okay?
Everybody agreed to Reno's proposal, but I bet not. Everyone was ruthless. Nobody agreed to. I didn't read that right. Nobody agreed to Reno's proposal. Everyone was ruthless. Okay, that makes more sense. It's fine, Rena. Just don't lose. It's simple.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I'll try to write one so everyone has to pick the penalty I write.
Rena was quite brutal even though she usually appeared meek. Better not underestimate her either. You shouldn't underestimate anyone here. These Himanazawa girls are not to be trifled with, Keiichi. You said it yourself.
I agree with that. I'm very curious what Rena's penalty is in particular.
Everybody's penalties are scary.
I still don't know what Rika-chan's penalties would be like. What if hers are just like the worst of the worst ones, like the sickening ones? She like looks super cute and then it's just like, I don't know. So we're gonna shave your head or, I don't know, make you dress up in a, I don't know, chicken costume. I don't know. They don't sound that bad. I could go worse, but I don't think they would go to the point of like, hey, cut your finger off.
No, not yet.
I still didn't know what Rika-chan's penalties would be like. Basically, you can't afford to lose this game. Everybody ready? Everybody here ready? We all nodded determinedly. Having confirmed that, Mion dealt out the cards. Finally, the battle begins. Alright guys, I think I'm actually going to end it here because I have to, like I said, get to class.
And also I'm hungry.
But also, we did a little something. We started a little something. I wish this episode would have been more, eventful. But like I said, we got to get through all this filler and like these games and character building and world building so we can start getting to the juicy stuff. And we started to learn about the festival. And that's really where the meat starts of this game. So, we're getting there every so often. And yeah, next time we get to watch Keiichi get his ass handed to him again, because I have a feeling that this is a running gag and that Keiichi's never gonna win these games. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Alright guys, Higurashi on the cry, and that's how you know it is. Bye.